Hey everyone, today I'll be walking you through how to obtain the new exotic scout rifle, Dead Man's Tale. Just a heads up, things get pretty hairy about halfway through, so I'd recommend bringing a friend or two for your first time. Let's get into it. To start the quest, start up the arms dealer strike in EDZ. In the first room, clear the ads and pass through the open door on your right. Clear out the enemies, pick up the distress call, and head back to Zavala, who will send you to a ghost ship in the Tangled Shore. When you first land on the ghost ship, you're met with a sealed door. Turn left and jump across the gap, following the platforms around the corner. Follow them until you reach the final one jutting out from the ship, surrounded by debris. Enter and shoot your way through the grates along the path, staying to the right. When you drop down into the blue room, go through the grate on the left. In the next room, duck under the pipe in the back. Hop on top of it and continue down the path ahead. Shoot your way through the grate at the end and drop down into the new room below. There's a switch here that just opens the airlock, which might come in handy if your friends suck at jump puzzles. Head left to the next door where you'll find a cluster of blue spores in front of a damaging barrier. Shooting the spores will give you a buff that allows you to pass through the barrier. Head straight into the room and upwards, shooting your way through the grate above. Follow the tunnel until you reach a hole in the floor. Jump down and make your way to the right. Walk into the room on your right, kill the screebs inside, and pull the lever at the end of the room. This opens the door to a set of spores near the entrance. Get the spore buff and jump across the gap and pass through the barrier. Make your way through the dark room filled with screebs and towards the bright exit. Head across the gap and shoot the fuse to open the door. Drop down and kill more screebs, then head upwards to the right and flip the lever. Head to the opposite end of the room through the doorway and across the gap to flip another lever. Head back into the room you came from and shoot the fuse down below. Finally, head back out the same door and drop down onto the platform. Enter the tunnel. This will bring you to the trash compactor. When you pull the lever, screebs will spawn, the walls will start closing in, and grates will be revealed on the floor. Some of the grates will have a blue fuse beneath them, and one of the grates will be lined with red lights. Destroy all the fuses to unlock the red lit hole. The next part is pretty straightforward. Follow the path and clear the first room of ads, then continue along until you reach the first large fight in the hangar. Once you've cleared out the hangar, you'll see a platform to the right of the bay window. Leap to it and make your way into the next hangar. Platform your way up the ship into the door at the top of this room. Follow the tunnel and drop down, entering a green-lit room. Head to the left and you'll find a door. Pull the lever beside it to reveal more spores. Shoot them and head through the barrier on the other end of the room. In this next room, kill the screebs, then pull the lever near the spawn. This will reveal the fuse. Shoot it to briefly stop the barrier above. Jump up, pull the lever on the right, and then head left to pull the second lever. This opens a closet of spores below. Use them to progress through the next barrier. In the next area, clear more ads and avoid the open room with the monitor. It's a trap. Pull the lever on the large tank to expose a turret in the closet. Kill the turret and destroy the fuse inside the closet with it. This opens the next spore door. Use it to drop through the next barrier in the floor. When you drop down, there will be spores behind the grate on your right. The exit will be the path to the left. From the start, you will go left, 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 right, and right again. Pull the lever and you'll return to the green room where a new door is open. Use the nearby spores to head into the next room and clear the ads. Pull the lever in the back to reveal a fuse hidden behind some pipes. Destroy it to reveal more spores near the entrance. Proceed through the next barrier, clear the ads, and destroy the fuse to reveal another barrier with spores behind it. This can be used to rebuff and complete the full path to the next area. Once you're in the next area, you can place a rally flag before the final fight. For the final fight, I would recommend a Well of Radiance or Bubble with swords, or use Anarchy if you want a safer approach. When you begin the fight, the boss will appear with some ads. After he loses about 10% health, he'll go down below where the room will be on fire. Kill the 2 captains above to enable the cold flush panels on each end of the room. Activate both panels, then activate the 3rd panel in the burning room. This will cool down the area below. Jump down and damage the boss. The fire will come back on each time he loses about a third of his health. Repeat this until the boss is dead. Once you've killed the boss, jump back up and into the open tunnel. Drop through the grate and proceed forward to collect your reward. If you don't receive a weapon from the end of the mission, you can claim it from Zavala in the tower. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later, Guardians.